It's Sin.
And I'm Brook.
And this is the Backseat Bandits. We're about to road test some tunes.
Massive drum and bass edition.
Yeah, look at us go. Actually, you know why though? A.M.C's here.
Hi.
We're here, Backseat Bandits with A.M.C. He's just touched down in Aotearoa. He's about to run through a whole bunch of shows across the country. Have you had any intel from the boys that have been here already, telling you what to look out for, or what cities to look out for, or what cities to look forward to?
To be honest, the most interesting thing for me is that I've got a friend who goes by the name of DJ Porus.
Oh, yeah.
The other day she's going through this whole list of words and phrases I need to learn.
You've obviously heard of the term breather.
Oh yeah, no, to be honest, not until the last couple of months.
D&B is almost like their personality trait, you know?
Yeah.
Live it and breathe it. They'll be the ones in the DMs asking you to come back for kick-ons.
Well, I'm fully ready for the breathers then. I've got a vorteki.
Oh my god, we need to
Right.
stop and get a drink and
So
get
that
into a
sounds
vorteki.
dangerous.
It can be.
Is it as dangerous as it sounds?
It's just there's a technique to it, mate. It's kind of like you and your 6DX.
Is it like when it's got like a hole at the bottom of the can or something? Is that
It's
right?
literally just a glass bottle and you give it a spin like that and then you put it up at the same time and it will do like a little like windmill. Is that what it is? No.
Yeah, like literally a vortex.
A vortex.
a woo up. That made me laugh.
Oh yeah, that one I kind of brought to the table. It's Friday, man, we need to woo up. Like, you know, we need to get up. It's the weekend. You might listen to a track, you're like, shit, that's a bit of a woo up. That'll get you going.
Oh, but it just sounds like something my mum would say.
Oh, that's nice.
Scucks.
Fantastic word.
It's like a younger male,
Yeah.
maybe a bit of a ladies man, bit of a scucks. Quite a lot of hair product in.
But it was always short, not like a mullet, but it was like short, really short in the front, and then at the back it was just pushed, spiked up, scucks.
So would they be classed as what? As a wounder?
Oh, we like that.
Normally a scucks, you'd probably turn into a bit of a wounder.
I'm loving this, by the way. This is brilliant. This is like a whole new language to me.
Yeah.
One of my favourites is Out the Gate.
Yeah, that's
Like,
good, eh?
I love that. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah,
I think
like-
it's so simple, and everyone who's like hears it, they understand it. Even
Yeah.
though they've never heard the expression before.
Oh, that's out the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Or, mate, you need to woo down, you're out the gate.
Yeah, there's woo up and woo down. Yeah, it's like, whoa, pump the brakes, you need to woo down a bit.
That's
you know?
me to Brook pretty much as soon as it hits about 2 AM. I'm like, oh, you need to woo down, you're out the gate.
Do you know, there's plenty of my tunes that from my album that still haven't come out, so I could always just rename one of them.
Oh, there you go.
I get so many random messages like, what the fuck is the woo down? That's great.
Should we get into the first tune?
Yeah, let's do it. Brook, are you going to take the stage?
Yeah, all right. Late 2020 release from a local fella here. He goes by the name of Witters. This one here is called Calibrate.
Stay calibrate.
Initial thoughts on the Calibrate.
That's got some balls, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
And this is-
I didn't really see that drop coming, if I'm honest. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit this guy out.
When you're doing, like for instance, your notorious 6-deck set, what
Yeah.
goes into something like that? Like,
When you're working out mixes, you're always at the mercy of the equipment that you're using. And obviously the equipment for the 6-deck is something that's brand new, like in terms of not many people have actually had the chance to have a mix on it, which is the V10 mixer.
oh my god.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
I think Pioneer really pulled it out of the bag on that one, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of product development stuff with them recently, so I've been like privy to being part of these development processes for this new equipment before it comes out.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I blagged that.
Because you're the only guy doing that. The only guy using that many channels.
I do, yeah, maybe.
Are we talking like hours and hours and hours of preparation just in like track list alone?
Dude, yeah, 100%. But it's like I had plenty of time last year, so
So much time.
I think we all did. So yeah, when UKF gave me the opportunity to do it, then I was obviously immediately buying that out.
You must sweat it out. Do you sweat it out?
Do you know what? That was the hottest mix I've done ever, because it was in the middle of July, which obviously for us back in the UK is like height of summer.
Yeah.
And I'm in a room that has, I can't open the windows, and is like covered in green screen, you know?
Yeah.
And you've got 7, 8 pieces of equipment.
I remember when I was turning it all on, I'm getting like electrical hums. It's going so bad. Like, yeah.
About to take off.
Yeah, like, yeah, it was nuts actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, I cocked it up the first time, so I had to try and re-record it.
Interesting. I was going to ask you that because, like, you put so much time into prepping it,
Yeah.
and you'd probably have a real ear for it. If you f***ed up once, you would be like, I can't.
Well, that's the thing, like, I mean, there's little technical things you can do where you stitch video clips together and all of this.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's a little, like, secret thing, but I can't do that because it doesn't feel right to me.
Right, yeah.
And plus, also, it won't be the same vibe. Plus, I mean, once I cocked it up the first time, my t-shirt was dripping, so I was like, right, I've got to go get a new t-shirt. It'd be a bit random halfway through a video if he's like, 1 minute he's really sweaty and the next minute he's like dry as a bone, you know? Like, so yeah, no, I cocked it up on the very last mix, that 6-deck thingy with the Killers Don't Die thing.
Oh.
So I got basically all the way and then I messed it up on the last fucking thing.
Did you have to just like walk out the studio for a few hours and just reset, or did you come back the next day? Or
no, well, so my studio is actually next to my bedroom. I think I went into my bedroom, grabbed a pillow and shouted as loud as I could.
Tune?
Yeah, tune, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, so I have got a bit of a crush on any sort of drum and bass tune with some jungle breaks. Mid School, the little side little project of Hospital Records, closed its gates.
No, that's such a shame, isn't it?
At the end of 2020, and they put out a last little compilation called The Graduation. I think it was called The Graduation EP. On it was a track by Lakeway. Let's see what you think about this one.
That's got a massive grime element in it, hasn't it? Like, that's a huge grime element in that, man.
And then wait for the second bit.
Glad it was doing that. I was hoping it was going to do that.
Yeah.
You get a break like that and you start pitching it up and down, man. I feel like I'm back in the 90s, man.
Take me there. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to bring to the table, Mac.
It's called Eject.
Yes.
So we could play that one if you like.
Go on.
Go on then.
It's a bit rowdy though.
Eject.
This is where people yell, fuck off!
So this is the first single from my new LP called Void.
Hey.
The Void LP, we're going to be basically staggering the first 5 singles, one a month. So you've got Eject this month, you've got Operate the next month, you've got Bass the next month, you've got Triggers the month after that. And then finally you've got Don't Forget the Dots, and then on October the 1st you get the whole album with along with Void as well.
And special extra track, Woo Up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Woo Up, yeah, Woo Up's got to be on there somewhere. You might have heard of a tune of mine called Tap Hope, right?
Yeah, go on.
Well, the remix even. But yeah, this is a version that I've done just for
Oh.
Sam, are you okay? Are you going to be okay to hear this? Because he's going to lose his shit. Sweating. That is insane.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Holy shit, those little weasels have no idea what they're in for it.
Do you know what though? I haven't even said he's going to be on the catch. He actually interviewed me for this thing he does online the other day, and he was like, yeah, so I got some of the people to call in and give you some questions. One of the questions was, what's happening with the latest version of the Tap Ho remix? You know? And I said, oh, well, do you know what? I don't actually know at the moment, because it's only 32 bars at the moment. And he went, well, why haven't I got it? And I went, oh yeah.
I forgot.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, please.
Yeah, no, I've got to give props to TC, man, because I mean, like that tune there, like it launched, you know, and that's what a lot of people like know me for right now. So, yeah, love you, Tom. Thanks, mate. I was talking to Fresh, and basically, it turns out he's lost all the stems to everything that he's made for like all the classics, basically.
My God.
But did have the stems to Heavyweight, which is an old tune of his that came out on Shy Effects' label, Digital Soundboard, many years ago. And I've been playing it because I've done a remix of it, and he sent me the stems, but no one knows it's me.
You're dropping so much exclusive shit on this, and I'm so happy about that, eh?
It's fun though, because like when it started popping off, when I played it on one of the streams, everyone was like,
What is this?
Remix? Who's done the Heavyweight remix? And I'm saying, oh, have anyone seen the Blade Runner remix of Heavyweight? And I saw another one, it was like, oh, have you seen, like, this is on Facebook, like, have you seen Limited's done a remix of Heavyweight? And I'm like,
So you're confirming right now that ID that everyone wants is an AMC remix?
It is mine, yeah, but God knows if it's ever going to come out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of us.
Yeah.
Backseat Bandits, done and dusted, first episode, and look at us go. 2 bloody disco house DJs getting AMC, a legend in the backseat. Thank you so much for your time. We're so stoked to have you in our beautiful country of Aotearoa, and we cannot wait to see you throw down with all the boys.
Really appreciate it. Thanks, this has been fun. I really enjoyed this.
Oh, great. Maybe a beer.
Yeah, beers.
George.